Session 5. As the mid-afternoon sun casts a warm glow over the town of Luminethel, you find yourselves with some time to ponder your next move. Your recent encounter with Coronos' wife has left you with more questions than answers, and the rumors of strange occurrences in the forest continue to linger. You've had a chance to rest, to replenish your supplies, but now it's time to decide how to proceed. The memory of Coronos' unsettling behavior and the eerie atmosphere of the forest remain in your minds. You know that you need to find a way to lift the curse that afflicts Null, and you're still optimistic that Zephyr Fizzlewood can help, but the problems of the Luminethel can't be ignored either. As you sit at the Miner's Rest Inn, sipping ale and discussing your options, the sounds of the town's daily life filter in through the windows. The clang of hammering on metal, the tattering of townspeople, and the occasional bark of a dog all blend together to create a sense of normalcy. But you know that there's something darker lurking just beneath the surface. You recall the whispers of the townspeople, talking about the forest, full of eerie whispers and shifting shadows. Loggers have gone missing, and there are rumors that something in the woods took them. You've heard stories of people who ventured into the woods and returned acting strangely, as if their minds were elsewhere. And then there's the militia's failed attempts to investigate, whether they were so lost in the woods and complain that the paths seem to shift and change of their own accord. With these ominous signs of importance weighing on your mind, you can't help but wonder what lies ahead. Will you investigate the strange happenings in the forest, or merely seek out Zephyr's expertise to help you navigate the treacherous paths? The choices you make now will determine the course of your journey, and the fate of those you seek to help. Welcome back to class.
I've pretty much already finished my ale at this point. Yes, Rain is definitely the one who had finished drinking before everybody else.
So what are we doing?
Well,
we're sitting and drinking ale.
we're talking about next moves.
I don't think that's what he meant.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
maybe I want some more ale.
Maybe we'll get some more ale later, because it's still the middle of the day.
Okay.
The way I see it, we've got a couple options. We've got a direction for Zephyr Fizzlewick's place outside the city.
Mm-hmm.
We can try heading straight there. Or, and I mean, Jade is kind of looking at Legs and Rain. I mean, I'm sure y'all are wanting to move on this as quickly as possible. But I did think of one thing after we spoke with Coronos' widow. She told us he started acting weird after he went outside the city to get some meat from a hunter. She didn't really know who or how to find him. But any hunters who are selling meat to the butcher shop are probably also selling hides to the tannery. We could check with the tanner and see if we could get a lead.
Rain's looking at Legs, kind of like unsure for a moment, but then shrugs because we may as well. I think I'd probably feel like a shitty person if we didn't try to help the town, so the tannery is a good place to start.
Yes, we might as well, if we're going into the woods anyways. We might as well, I guess, help the town too.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to know more about what we might be facing in the woods.
It does seem likely that this is gonna bite us one way or the other, so we might as well be ready for it.
Yep. The last thing any of us need is to decide that we're not helping. And then as we go to leave.
Be forced to help?
Yeah. I just don't know if I believe that we have any luck of avoiding it anyway, so we should probably
Is it the...
be the heroes.
Well, the
Mm.
militia already took a stab at it and didn't get anywhere, so somebody's
And you
gotta-
think we're going to be better?
I think we gotta
Isn't
try.
that their whole job?
I don't think we're gonna be worse.
Okay.
Malia, or Rain, of course, has far too much confidence in herself, but she says it very confidently anyway.
I mean, you guys are the ones with the experience here.
How hard could it really be?
I don't think we want to hear the answer to that question.
Yeah.
But look at it this way. If this doesn't get solved, it's going to become a big problem.
It's
And if it does
already
get
spread.
solved, then that's something that you can bring back to your grandmother.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, she'd be impressed.
true.
She should be impressed.
Luminethel and the mines are pretty important.
You know, should and would is a big difference with my grandmother.
That makes sense.
Lots of things she should be impressed by.
Well, that's why. We're gonna make sure she is. We're gonna make sure she is impressed. We're gonna
Mm-hmm.
fix it. And
Don't mean to be a killer of joy, but your grandmother does not sound like a very fun person to be around.
Oh no, she's a bitch. She's terrible. She she hates me purely because I'm not fully an elf, because my mother's a human. I'm not the heir she wants, but I'm the heir she got.
You wanted a different heir. She should be making more children for heirs.
You know, I'm sure that was the plan. Anyway, enough about my terrible bitch of a grandmother who can probably hear me right now. But so
that, of course, makes Rain look around wildly for just a moment, as if she's gonna see her grandmother.
Okay. So I guess we're going to the woods or the tanners first. I'm sure they have a storefront.
I'm sure we'll be able to tell.
I imagine we'll smell it.
I'm sure. I'm gonna have to take your word on that. I don't know that I've ever smelled one.
I think you'd remember.
Well, you certainly remember after this.
You know?
They smell like bad. They smell very bad.
Thanks, Lex. I appreciate that.
The sharp tang of tanning chemicals hits your nose even before you spot the workshop. Set away from the other buildings, the tannery is a sturdy stone structure with wooden drying racks outside. Various hides stretch in the sun while smoke curls from the chimney. Sounds of scraping and hammering drifts from within.
Oh, yeah. I smell it.
Like I said,
That's terrible.
I've smelled worse things, but
It's because they
you still
use
won't forget it.
the pee.
You step into the dimly lit workshop. where rows of stretched hides line the walls and the air is thick with the pungent smell of leather and chemicals. A stocky dwarf works at a large table, his strong hands expertly scraping at a hide. The workshop is organized chaos, tools hanging from hooks, different leathers in various stages of treatment, and a warm fire keeping the big vats steaming.
Jade kind of steps forward and looks like for somebody who's not immediately occupied, that, she could actually address and not be interrupting.
Ashley's as close to the door as she can get to avoid the smells.
It's impossible.
She's trying,
having
okay?
Tanned my
success,
own hide
but
at some
trying.
point. It never goes away.
She's trying, okay?
Rain is close by Jade. Oh.
Like, he's going to let this sit for a little bit, but if nothing happens, he's just going to say very loudly,
Hello?
Hello and welcome.
Ashley, like, jumps.
Afternoon, sir.
Can I interest you in some fine leather?
Actually, sorry, out of character. I am trying to organize my thoughts here. It's 9:30. I'm running on fumes already.
Oh.
I'll make it. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. What we're looking for is more on the lines of information. We're trying to get a hold of a hunter or hunters who would have sold meat to the butcher. Could you direct us to where you get your hides?
He narrows his eyes suspiciously.
We're not looking to interfere with your business, sir. Fact is, something strange happened to Coronos, and according to his wife, last she saw him before it happened, he went to fetch some meat from a hunter. But she didn't know who.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay.
Persuasion.
you just stop with make a purse.
There's
Yeah,
plenty of
yeah,
leather
'cause
around. No, I'm not going to make a purse.
we were talking over each other. I was just trying not to do that.
Sorry. Persuasion.
Good roll.
Yay. My one good roll for the night.
Decent.
You'll get more.
Something happened to Coronos, huh?
Afraid so.
I wondered why I hadn't seen him at the bar lately. When will be back on at work, do you think?
Oh.
Sorry to say he won't be.
His eyes widen, alarmed. No. Oh, his poor wife.
In the background, you hear Ashley go,
He kind of went a little crazy, and things happened, and we are trying to prevent any more crazy.
Anyway, that's why we're hoping to get a line on who he might have been in contact with out there. See if we can find out what happened.
Or find out if that guy's infected too.
Or that.
Oh dear. I hope it doesn't get into the leather.
Don't.
I don't think it's the leather, sir. I don't think it's the animals.
He
I
makes
was
his
worried you
leather
were,
from animals.
wanting to set up another tannery in town.
No, sir,
But,
nothing like that.
If something happened to Kornos, so that's a different matter entirely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Our top supplier's a hunter named Fistel. An elf with a... He's got a gang that he goes around with to hunt him up. They bring the meat to Kornos, bring me the hides. My wife, Kragner, she helps me tan him. But that's beside the point. He's... Actually, I haven't seen him in a week or so, maybe more. Running a bit low. I was expecting him back any day now, I'd imagine.
Do you know where we might be able to find him? Is there a place he sets up when he's not out hunting?
He's a wanderer. Doesn't have a place in town that I know of. You know them elves, they don't like to settle down much. Some of them.
What? Assie's just looking around like she has no idea what he's talking about.
Legs just kind of reaches out and pats her shoulder and goes, I think he means the wood elves.
Oh,
He puts a finger up next to his nose. Gives you a nod.
got it.
So he and his folks, they usually bring the hides to you here?
I don't go to them. They come to me.
All right. Well, it's a name anyway. We'll see if we can track him down and find out how things went when he last saw Coronos, or if anything's going on with him. Appreciate the information.
Of course, of course. Oh, I'll have to get Kragner over to visit with Coronos' widow. Oh, dear.
I'm sure
Yeah,
she'd
she-
appreciate that.
Yeah. Lean on each other. It sucks, but neither
Who's
of you
gonna
have to be alone.
Handle the meat now.
I have no idea.
Well, thank you very much. We won't take up any more of your time.
Of course, of course. Sure I couldn't interest you in some fine leather armors.
Perhaps on our way
Uh,
back through.
Do we need more armor? Does
we?
anybody need more armor? I mean,
No.
we did kind of just wreck his day.
We did. Does anybody need armor?
I don't.
How we doing on gear?
What my gear even is at this point.
What else you got besides armor?
Oh, a wide variety of worked leather. Hides, rugs,
Hmm.
I really feel
engraved bracelets.
I only have weapons and traveler's clothes. I don't even think I have. So I'm. Too many things to cover.
pouches, shoes. Well,
Gloves?
not here. That's at the cobbler, really. But
Gloves, maybe?
oh yes. He steps over to a rack where there's just a wide variety of different kinds of worked leather gloves.
Hmm. Does Assie see any that would pique her interest?
There's got to be
And
something there.
What would she be interested in?
Just like a nice pair of leather gloves that would match her belt and her boots.
Probably.
Something,
Are her
something
belt and
feminine.
boots dyed? Oh, definitely that.
Hmm?
Well, something died for them.
They're dark
Rude.
brown.
I was asking. Oh, well, then definitely, yes. There are definitely feminine gloves here that are a dark brown.
How much for those?
Maybe like
These are 5 copper.
Okay, I'll take them.
Excellent.
Is there in 5e something that is basically the equivalent of an archer's arm guard?
not officially, but you could say take leather gloves and make them into that in module.
I could just buy level.
The answer
leather
is
gloves
yes, you
and
can
gloves
get
and
something like
pretend
that.
There.
Well, you just respect them as that. But yeah,
Oh.
He's taking the pair of gloves. He goes over to his like checkout counter and takes out some paper to wrap them, but then looks at you, he's like, "You prefer to wear them out? Suppose I should ask."
Yeah, wear them out.
And
She's-
I've also just noticed that
She's gonna slide a gold over the counter because that's all she's got.
I don't have any money. Where did my money go?
He looks at it.
it's in your
I think
money
I
pouch.
have your money.
And
No, he
calls
has
out,
money in his
Oh,
money
okay.
pouch.
Where?
Oh, but she does not have a money pouch.
Oops.
Legs is the only one who didn't get a money pouch. Hold on.
He calls out, "Durgan!" And the sound of running feet can be heard as a slightly smaller dwarf. It looks very similar to Thoric. Comes in from the back room, panting a bit. Yes, Papa. Durgan, go get the change bucket. Aye, father. And he runs out of the room. And comes about a minute later with an actual bucket filled with just different bags, and lays it down behind the counter. And Thoric takes a moment to go through the bags, finding out and counting the various change for the gold he was given for the 5 copper leather gloves.
Which is 9 silver and 5 copper, by the way.
Thank you.
Counts it out, and here you are, milady.
Thank you. She's gonna slide her gloves on.
He puts some of the change under the counter and gives the bucket back. All right, good work, Durgan. Oh, pair of your gloves you made sold. Good job. He looks. The younger dwarf looks over at you, beaming. Oh, I hope you like them.
I'm just gonna give him a big smile and go, "They're very comfortable, thank you."
He blushes a bit and rushes out with the bucket.
Aw.
Oh,
He's a good lad, still learning, but he does good work. I guarantee it.
Asti, if I give you one of my gold, will you give me the coppers or silver so I can buy something? Without requiring him to go get the bucket of change.
What do you want to get? Legs?
The little leather things you put on your arms so that your bowstring does not bruise you. Mine are
Okay,
sad.
go ahead. Pick ones you like.
Yeah, he'll just pick a pair that looks sturdy. Like, I assume you have some pre-made because those are a very common thing.
Especially in a place with a lot of hunters.
Yeah,
Yep.
he just picks some ones that look nice and fresh and clean. And then he says to Thor, do you want the old ones? Can you use the scrap leather for something?
Well, normally I'd charge 8 copper for these, but if you're trading that in, take the trade and 5 copper. The lads
Yes.
can work the scraps.
Assie's gonna pull the 5 copper out of her pouch and hand it over.
And she will give one, or he will give 1 gold to Asti so that he's flush with her. And very, very pleasedly put the new arm guards on.
Nice.
If you do find Fistal, tell him my supplies are running low, if you would.
We'll do that.
Good luck in your search.
If somebody wanted some armor, how much is your armor? Like, if I wanted, like, I don't know. Just figure I should buy something. I don't have
Maybe-
any leather armor.
Hide or studded leather. And
I think I had leather in 4E, but I don't think I have leather in armor in 5E.
You don't, because it wouldn't have benefited you.
Yeah, that's
Barbarian.
like I have no armor because my constitution just
Oh.
covers it.
Man, you know what? I'll save my money. But I might come back. We'll see.
Is there a discount if we bring our own hide to be worked?
We might be able to arrange that, but of course it would take time to work it.
Oh, of course.
We do have special deals for exotic hides.
Good to know.
Exotic hides?
What exactly do you think is exotic?
Oh, anything you don't normally find romping
Dragon?
about, I suppose? Oh, dragon hide indeed would be a delight to work with.
I am sorry, Mr. Tanner, but I am not going to promise to go kill a dragon.
I don't know. I think that's a little beyond us.
If you find one, though, keep me in mind.
Absolutely.
Had one fella had me make a cloak out of owlbear. Big and feathery. That was tough to work and keep the feathers on.
Sounds like quite a job.
Oh,
So-
no true difficulty for a master craftsman such as myself, of course.
Oh, certainly. Well,
Okay,
thank
should
you
we
again,
go?
sir? We should get on our way.
Thank you for the purchases.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey, good day to you. Herd everybody out.
Rain allows herself to be herded. Ah. So what's that guy's name again? Fistal?
Fistal.
Fistal.
Pistol. He's an elf.
Yep.
A wood elf?
Most likely.
Hmm.
Too many elves.
I don't think I've ever met a wood elf.
They're like
Well, you certainly
They're
have.
high
There
elves.
definitely have been. And there are definitely some that live in the capital.
Hmm.
Some.
They're not quite as
Oh.
hot as the high elves, though.
Mm.
Of course.
I
Of
mean, it
course.
depends
That's
on
where
what
you
you're
got me.
into.
That's where you got me. Into. What do you mean into?
If you like the lumberjack look, maybe you like a wood elf better.
You see Asti's face kind of scrunch up, and she's like,
I don't think she's into it. All right. So I guess there's nothing much for it but to head out, see if we can find Zephyr Fizzlewick or Fistal, whichever comes first.
Yeah.
Unless anybody's
I mean-
got any better ideas.
No, I think into the forest and into the woods, right? Is that something they say? That's something
They say
people
that?
say, right?
Anyways.
Alright, so our directions to Zephyr Fizzlewick would be to follow the Ranger's Trail, take the left
Mhm.
fork.
Yep.
DM, does Jade have any idea where the Ranger's Trail is?
It's fairly easy to find.
Cool.
As in, like, you can ask as you're leaving and somebody will just point you to it and say, that's it.
Awesome. We will do that.
Yeah, and it is a reasonably appointed, like, it's a dirt path, but not a packed dirt path, so like a foot trail. The further away you get, the more narrow it becomes. And of course, not too far down the road, it does come to a fork. There, of course, you take the left fork, yeah. And you guys follow that for a while. Several hours. If you want to roleplay on the way, there's a chance. Otherwise, I will continue with you reaching the lab.
Well, I can definitely say that as we're walking along for this time, Jade pulls out that hook and chain and she starts kind of fiddling with it, kind of trying to, in theory, trying to practice hitting a mark with it, like tree trunks to the side of the path. In practice, it's going everywhere but where she wants it to. And
yeah, I was gonna say, make me a dexterity check.
yeah, I mean, I already know this is not going well, but she's making some initial attempts here. Okay, dexterity check. Dex. Oh my! With my shitty dex. What'd you say this?
Oh
I
no!
have good news and I have bad news. Which would you like first?
Oh. Did you say good news and bad news, or was it just bad and bad?
That's correct. No, good and bad. What would you like first?
Give me the bad news first.
The bad news you already know. You are not hitting your mark. You are not hitting anywhere near your mark. In fact, as far as you can tell, it is impossible to control this thing. It's like trying to manhandle a snake by the back of its tail.
And this very quickly
The good
leads
news-
to a lot of under my breath griping about how the fuck was Coronos doing this?
Yeah.
He was a
Good
butcher!
news is you don't hit anyone in your party.
Excellent. I'm sure they all kind of scoot away as I start doing this too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I doubt anybody is still standing very near me.
Rain is not in range whatsoever.
Frosty's maybe a little too close.
You
The
are
blade
getting,
probably-
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, the blade probably definitely gets close to Asti, and I can just see Rain reaching over with one arm, grabbing her by the back of her outfit, yanking her back, and just being
Yoink!
like,
Yeah.
if you do not want to lose your head, please stay far away from her.
She's like, oh, sorry, thanks.
And
And that was it.
And Jade eventually gives up after getting kind of tangled up in the chain and having to unknot it. And a lot of swearing.
It's
Please.
almost sunset when the path opens to a clearing where Zephyr's laboratory stands, or what's left of it. The building is a masterwork of elven engineering, a two-story structure built into and around a massive tree, its curved walls adorned with intricate wooden carvings and spiraling copper pipes. A glass-domed observatory extends from one side, designed for observing magical reactions, while a brilliant blue crystal spire pierces skyward from the peaked roof. The entrance is a scene of violence. Door torn from its hinges, windows shattered inward by what looks like deliberate force. Inside, overturned furniture and smashed equipment paint a picture of the brutal, efficient assault. Claw marks score the wooden floor, and the acrid smell of spilled alchemical reagents fill the air. 2 of Zephyr's assistants lie just inside, each felled by a single, expertly placed arrows. More bodies are scattered throughout, some pierced by arrows, others bearing the savage wounds of attack. Near one researcher's outstretched hand, written in blood across a fallen notebook. Their eyes, all black, moving as one. A trail of broken branches and blood droplets leads away from the lab, heading deeper into the forest. The usual bird calls and cricket chirps have gone silent. Whatever force commanded these elves might still be lurking in the shadows.
Well, shit.
Their eyes are black and moving as one, is what I heard.
Black like a doll's eyes.
Dogs have lights to their eyes.
Hello, he said.
Oh.
It's a
Jaws
Jaws
reference.
quote.
Another.
And-
Oh.
Since
that-
sharks
that-
are an ever-present danger, it's always on my mind.
Okay, Quint.
Okay, well, that just made it into my notes temporarily, so I don't appreciate that, says Lydia.
Sorry.
When did you get time to watch Jaws, Gwydion?
I just sit outside people's windows.
Oh my god.
That tracks.
Your bird is creepy. You know that, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Alright. So this is a fucking mess.
Yeah.
Rain is staring at everything with a slackened jaw and just not able to say anything.
Legs is immediately going to go into investigate mode.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Unfortunately, Legs is kind of stupid and not very good at that.
Can I also make an investigation check?
There are several checks you could make.
I was
If you
gonna
would like
also
to
say,
do
can I make-
investigation, you certainly can.
or insight or anything. I don't know. I just want to figure out what happened.
There's investigation is definitely for what happened.
Okay.
I have absolutely no confidence in a high investigation check, but I feel like Rain's kind of trying.
A 17?
Wow.
Very nice.
As you carefully examine the area around the lab, you notice that the broken branches and disturbed undergrowth seem to be more than just the result of the initial attack. There are subtle signs of a larger group moving through the woods, perhaps attempting to cover their tracks, but not quite succeeding. You spot a few scuffed patches of bark on nearby trees, some faint impressions in the soft earth that suggests there was a coordinated effort to move quickly and quietly. One other thing you notice, you especially asked you notice. None of these bodies are Zephyrs.
Does it so would I be able to does it seem like he was taken then? Is that what I'm getting?
Isn't Zephyr a she?
Yeah, we did find
She-
out the other day that
Zephyr is
Zephyr is a she.
Yeah. That Zephyr, that she was taken.
You do find, though, a little catch hidden away. 3 healing potions.
Okay.
I'm going to put those on your sheet now.
Okay.
I put them in your fancy backpack.
My fancy backpack! Thanks, Dad.
Jade was going to kind of look around for anything useful that they might be able to help themselves to, but Asti seems to have covered that.
Other checks you might make here, because of course this is an alchemical laboratory, so an arcana check might be appropriate. Looking for tracks or understanding anything about the attackers might be done with history or nature.
Let me do.
What is survival for if it's not for tracking?
Following tracks as opposed to finding them initially.
Ooh, okay.
Can I do an
Alternatively,
Arcana check?
hunting.
Okay.
Although, before you do, does anybody else want to do something first? Since you did the investigation.
You said something about I could do a nature check?
Mm-hmm.
That would
Like, I
help
feel
you
like-
to kind of understand what happened here a little bit more. Like identifying
Yeah.
the tracks and the scratch marks.
That was almost so good.
Ugh.
That was
5.
almost so good.
It was.
Yeah,
That's so rude. That is
some
so
kind
rude.
of beast
Well,
was involved, along with
it's a
somebody
long
wielding arrows. That's all you got.
it's a long shot, but I will try a history check.
Okay. Yeah, so, studying the layout of the lab, the positioning of the bodies, you notice the attacks were carried out by what looks to be a small group of very skilled attackers. Fallen furniture and overturned equipment suggests that the assault was planned and that they were maybe looking for something. You do realize that the arrows are of elven make. No question about that.
Oh. That's rude, fam. Okay. Can I make
I
an
feel like
Arcana
if
check now?
Asti doesn't say first off that she notices that Zephyr's gone,
She would have.
then Rain. Okay, I was gonna say because then Rain is definitely asking, is Zephyr in this mess of
She
bodies?
would have been like, I don't see Zephyr.
Okay, good.
And Jade will note specific to point out to the others both the elven arrows and seems like they might have been looking for something in here.
Can I do 2 checks? Can I do a check to see if I recognize, like, what type of elf might have made these arrows? And then an Arcana check to check the, like, the magical potion, like, you know, the stuff that's the magic.
You can do
stuff.
one of those at a time.
Right. I feel like I'll do the history check first. That's terrible. That's a 6.
Those are
They're
arrows.
elven.
Yeah, you're not
Okay.
even sure they're elven.
Oh.
Jade has told you they're elven, but like, you're like, are they?
Those
The
are
actual
arrows.
half elf going, I don't know about that.
Can I try medicine to see if I think there's any indication that these bodies may have been infected?
Absolutely, good idea.
Can I assist? Or no?
No, you're busy
good fit.
identifying the arrows. Yeah, so you don't see any signs of
Oh
infection
yeah, I mentioned
among
the
them.
arrows.
They're not, their eyes are not, currently oozy black pools. They are normal eyes. So, they seem fine.
I will tell the group that I don't think they were infected. I think it's more likely infected people attacked them. And then start trying to close the eyes of all of the corpses and kind of arrange them in a more
No.
respectful way.
And Rain is
He's
helping.
not very
Mhm.
strong, so he's not going to pick them up anywhere, but
Rain
Jade will
will
help.
help drag.
Yeah, Jade will help once she realizes what Lex is trying to do.
So you guys start moving the bodies, trying to get them someplace. Are you taking them out for burial? Or are you just arranging them in the living room, basically?
I was thinking we would arrange them in the living room, basically, like in lay them in state there so that when we go back to town and tell people
Yeah.
that this has happened, they can come collect the remains of their loved ones without having to see them like as they fell, right?
Yeah.
Gruesome, yeah.
Okay.
And also, on a practical level, it would take us way too long to dig that many graves, and we've got shit to do.
Yep.
Yeah, if I was playing Neferash, it would be easy because he would just earthbend a hole in the ground. But I'm not.
Actually, technically, I think
I
we
mean,
can do
you
that now. But
Do have an earthbender here, yeah.
yeah,
True.
yeah. Now that
But-
you mention that, yeah, actually.
But
I have-
also, if there are family that might want to collect
Yeah.
the bodies, are we going to make them redig the graves?
Yeah,
if
no,
they're-
no.
like,
yeah,
they may not
no.
want them to rest there.
Yeah, no, laying them out in state and letting people in town know what happened is a good idea.
Yeah,
Ooh,
definitely the best
can
idea.
can I detect magic?
You can. You casting it as a ritual, I presume?
Yes. Is that the?
Yeah.
How do I do? I haven't done this yet.
Just click
Is
on
it
it,
the utility?
and what it asks,
Well, it gives me utility
the
and then
what?
like utility free casting.
that one.
The utility free casting.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if it asks if you want to expend a resource, just uncheck that.
Okay.
There you go. So yeah, you start opening your mind to sense magic around you. There's nothing other than just the ambient background magic of the world here.
Okay.
Rain's definitely looking at Asti like, what were you doing?
Just trying to see if I could sense anything magical.
Any luck?
No, just the usual.
Well, if there was much magic involved, I imagine it might not been as bloody. But
You'd be surprised.
yeah,
Okay, well, Zephyr's missing.
I don't
it looks like
suppose-
whatever is cursing this forest is also just attacking everything.
I don't suppose anybody found like a root cellar or anything that they might have fled to.
Mm. No, it looks like they headed that way.
We can try tracking them, but do we want to set out now with it getting dark, or do we want to wait
gonna
for
show them
morning?
the covered tracks.
I think we should probably rest. Just not in here.
Do you want to go back to town? Come back.
Or
No, I don't think.
Takes
That was a
4
that
hours
was a
back to
half-
town.
Yeah, that was. I think either we secure a room in here or we go outside and camp if we're gonna stop.
yeah, I mean, I guess how many rooms can this place have?
Mm.
There's
Not
a lot
that
of stuff
many.
spilled. There's a lot of
Oh.
stuff spilled on the floor, so if we're gonna use this floor, I don't want to lay on anything that might burn me or
Or
I don't know what-
bits of
Maybe.
broken glass. Yeah, I getcha.
yeah.
Yeah. So maybe
I,
outside?
s- I say we just go outside.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess. Our beds back in town were really nice.
Yeah, they are, but do you really want to hike 4 hours to town and 4 hours back to pick up this trail?
No.
Camping
That
it
sounds-
is.
Tedious.
I mean, on the plus side, they've already left. Chances are they're not coming back.
Probably.
So, We'll sleep. It'll be fine. I'll take the
Should-
first watch, though.
Okay. I'll take the third.
Legs, you want second or last?
I'll take last, and then I can everyone awake.
Probably a good idea, since I think you are the only morning person
The
among
only
us.
early riser.
Then I'm on second watch.
Rain is already out of the house because it
Jade will follow
smelled
her out.
too much.
And Jade will kind of look around. She's not really keen on just plonking down a camp right outside in case they do come back. She's going to kind of look and see if maybe around the back of the lab might be a good place to set up camp.
It's in a tree, right?
I mean, yeah, the lab is built around a large tree, so
Hmm.
sure. But it's, not
I'm the
much
tree.
different than the front of the lab.
Well, the difference is on the off chance that whoever did this does come back, they will presumably be heading for the front. One hopes. And
Why
not.
don't we just go off to the side, move behind
I
some
mean,
other
you can,
trees?
you can fairly easily see the front from the back unless you move a little ways
Ah.
away from the building,
Okay.
because it's just a tree.
All right. And just set up a camp.
Art is beautiful, though. Or is that a...
It is. It's very nice.
Yeah. I want to go stay in a treehouse like that.
It is nice.
I want my house to be that.
My house is kind of like that.
Your house is in a tree?
No.
Oh, that's the important part.
Mm. We do.
Fine. One of you make the survival check,
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
picking your campsite.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Caw, caw, caw.
Oh,
So,
oh no.
Legs picks you out a fantastic campsite.
Oh.
If you're a bird.
If you're a bird.
This is a really lumpy piece
And you
of
guys
land.
all set up your tents, set up your bags, whatever you got, settle in to rest. Are you guys staying up to talk at all this evening, or are you just going straight to bed because of that trauma?
I don't think Rain's gonna crash out immediately because I think she's probably gonna try and
Well, Rain's staying up for first watch, right?
Well, I mean, yeah, she's the first watch anyways, but yeah.
Well, I more
I
mean the
can only
others.
go to sleep.
Legs is just gonna go into Borb mode so that he can get as much sleep as possible.
Asty's gonna pull her little bear out and she's gonna hold it while she sleeps.
Oh.
Yeah, Jade is just gonna try
Interesting.
and settle down and get to sleep.
Leave me my bear alone. Oh
Uh-oh.
no! I'm terrified.
Interesting.
Hmm?
Nothing.
I'm just going to
I don't love that.
remind you that sometimes they just roll dice and say interesting just to fuck with you.
Okay.
We
But we'll
wouldn't
never
do
know,
that.
so it's always going to fuck with us.
Mhm.
Exactly. Which is why I didn't feel bad telling you.
As
Alright.
Rain sits and
Hmm?
oh, I was just gonna say, as Rain
I need
sits,
a-
she realizes that. What?
Go ahead.
I was saying, as Rain sits, she realizes how lumpy this ground is, and she has to shift herself a few times before grabbing her roll and sitting on it folded up.
Give me a perception
wrong.
check, please, Rain.
Yeah.
Chloe.
good.
Thanks.
You spend several hours jumping at shadows. It's eerily quiet. You were used to a forest like this being full of noise. But it is quiet. And so every time there's a shift in the breeze, every time there's just a branch that falls, or even just a, twig that falls, it sets you on edge. This place is uncomfortable for you. But at the end of your watch, nothing has happened of note.
This forest gives me the creeps.
You eventually go to wake Jade up.
She's gonna prod her with her foot.
So
Well,
rude.
because she can't, because she's still, like, staring at the trees around them, like, the eeriness doesn't just disappear from her. She's like, I'm gonna wake you up by whatever means necessary, but my eyes have never left the forest and the trees. Like,
Jade kind of
So-
smacks at the foot that's prodding her, but she gets up.
this place is really... It sounds like everything around here is dead. I don't know how else to explain it, so, good luck.
Thanks. Get some sleep.
I'll try. And Rain goes and sets herself up to actually lay down.
Your turn, Jade. Perception check. You have disadvantage because it is dark.
Disadvantage, yay. Well, okay then.
Jade, it is dark. It is the night of the new moon. I believe.
I don't
checking.
see shit.
Oh no, it's first quarter. It's waxing crescent right now, so very dark. Nevertheless, you can't see shit in these woods, and like with Rain, it is so quiet and so still that every little thing catches your attention. When you turn to look, you can't see anything. You can't see more than a couple feet from your face.
Thanks, I hate it.
And you start to wonder if maybe keeping watch when you can't see in the dark is a good idea. Might be better to have
Ouch.
somebody who can see in the dark keep dark watches, and let the people who can't see in the dark take first and last.
I love the sass. I love it.
Yeah. That is definitely something to remember for future watches. No good
Eventually,
right now, but
you
yeah.
think it's been long enough for your watch? You're not even sure.
I have no idea.
Seems about right, though.
I'm gonna go wake Asti up.
Makes you feel any better. I don't have dark vision, so.
Hello?
But Asti and Rain both do.
Hey,
Y'all
What am
get
I
second
doing?
and third watches from now on.
I
They got-
took third watch. What am I
I got-
rolling? A perception
Asti.
check?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yes.
Okay. A 14.
Asti. You haven't spent a lot of time in the woods. Most of your time was spent in a city, and so, although you notice the quiet, does it really bother you? Because you don't really realize that it's not supposed to be this quiet. You're like, well, it makes sense that I wouldn't hear city sounds in the forest. Obviously, the forest would be quiet. Why would anything be noisy in the forest? So for you, it's just a really long, boring night where you're sleeping on the ground again.
Oh, Lord.
Oh. Oh my god.
But eventually, I'm pretty sure it's been long enough. You gotta wake up late.
Okay, she's gonna like.
Or what's left of him.
Rude.
Wait, am I waking up Legs?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. She's gonna reach over and like tap him and be like, Legs, Legs.
Because he's in war mode, your hand goes like a full 4 inches into his feathers before you make contact with his body.
Legs, Legs. It's your
Yes,
turn.
Hi. Okay.
It's your
Okay.
turn.
Hello. Hello. Good morning.
I'm gonna go back to sleep now. She rolls over and goes back to sleep.
He's like, why is it so quiet? What did you do?
It's quiet? Is it not always like this?
No, it's supposed to be like there's lots of this, and he makes cricket noises, and a lot of this, and he makes the noises of like animals moving through the brush, and sometimes this, and then there's owls.
He
And randomly-
You...
And randomly Rain interrupts. Legs, shut up.
Asty just has a really confused look on her face and goes, I don't know. It's just been like this. And then she goes back to sleep.
Best use of mimicry ever.
I love it.
Like, perception check, please.
That's our ranger.
Yeah.
The legs. You take a little bit of time. Because what else is there to do when it's this quiet? To look at the tracks. To look at the evidence that was left behind while you're also paying attention and keeping an eye out. The sun is starting to crest the horizon. It's a reasonably good time for you to do a little extra investigating. Those are wolf prints that you notice. Which should be 3 elves. It's hard to tell the number of wolves because wolves single tracks, so good luck.
Do they look like they might be like dire wolves, or are they just like regular wolf tracks?
You think they're regular wolf tracks?
To be fair, wolf tracks
Obviously
are
very
big.
large paw prints, but yeah. They're not absurdly large, they're just large.
Rain snores in the background.
If I make a brief, quiet, like circle of the immediate apothecary area, do I see any tracks that would indicate they've been circling or back in any way?
Make a survival check here.
Ah, good. Good rolls. Dice like legs today.
No. You see that they approached, they attacked, they left, dragging something, or maybe someone.
Uh-oh.
At which point he says out loud, "Oh no."
Rain
He'll
stirs
just
a little bit.
Yeah, stay vigilant until he deems it time to wake the others up. At which point he will.
Your mic, like, muted
It's
you
out.
out just as you did that. Just as if
It
the mic was
sounded
like, we're
very
not making everybody hear that.
I think the NVIDIA
Just-
broadcast doesn't like that noise.
To be fair, That's kind of what it's supposed to prevent. So yeah, just imagine a rooster. It sounds exactly like a rooster because not only is he mimic, he's a bird.
Yes.
And it's right in your ear instead of a farm away.
So yeah, there's some more swearing from Jade as she sits up.
I mean, to be fair, he's not like sticking his beak in anybody's ear and screaming.
Yeah,
He is.
It's just there's a rooster crowing right in our campsite.
Dude, sometimes I could hear my rooster in my backyard go off when I was on the other side of the house, inside windows shut. So I know how loud they can be. Like you're a foot away from him. So
in
he's
our
loud.
master bedroom, all the doors closed, and the rooster, who I have not been able to place where he is, but it's not our neighbors next door that have birds, is just screaming nonstop at 3 a.m. And I'm like, dude.
So all of you may benefit from a short rest. That's at the very top of your sheet. It'll offer a short rest button. It is a new day. If you want to roll hit dice, you can. I don't think any of you need to. You should all be full. Most importantly, though, you will all need to spend 1 ration because you are not in the city. Also, underneath your sheet, or underneath your portrait on your sheet, there's 6 little circles. I would like each of you to click off the first circle. You gain 1 level of exhaustion because you did not sleep well.
Oh no.
Okay, so I tried to take 1 ration away. It took 3. I pushed the 1 again, to give me back, and then it put me at 7, and I'm very confused and I don't know what's happening.
Did we say if this was a new day?
Yes.
Do I click
It is
the
a
new
new
day
day.
box?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't think I clicked new. Ooh, I didn't click that. Oopsie.
It's okay. It's not a big deal.
I'm sure
Hey,
that
Ben.
won't come up.
I'm sure.
Every time I
I'm
try to take
looking
1
like-
ration out of my pack. Okay. I have a hole in my backpack.
So, Legs, there's a quantity thing on here with just a plus and a minus? How many
Yeah,
did you
yeah.
have? 5?
I had 5. I pushed the minus once, and it just slowly drained out of the bottom of my pack like fucking sieve.
That's weird.
Should have gotten a new pack
'Cause I
for
just-
leather worker.
Okay.
I just
Whoa.
Yeah, I
used it. That
watched-
worked just fine.
I watched you fix it. Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
also-
about because mine's being all glitchy too.
That's weird. You guys are just
Yeah, 'cause I
clicking,
go-
right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
promise. Now it's
There's.
no. It went to 4 and then
I
it
just
just
set you
jumped to
back to
3 on its
5.
own.
I just set you back to 5. You should have 5 right now, right?
Hold on.
We should.
Theoretically. Oh, come on. All my stuff is just being a little rude, that's all. Okay. So, I have 5. Did minus for the...
So if you just click the minus 1 time, it should go down to 4. It didn't work.
Mm-mm.
Well, I just set you to 4.
Okay.
Weird.
Like, it was literally,
Did
I
it
would
work
click it, and
for-
it would do what I wanted to do, and then it would, like, auto-adjust the
Yeah,
Yeah,
numbers
just do
itself.
it like 3 times more, right?
Yeah,
Weird.
like, it's just being very
Did
weird.
it
In theory, you should also be able
Did
to
it
just enter the
work
number,
for everybody
new
else?
number in and press enter.
Yeah, it worked for me.
Yeah.
It just took off.
It worked for me too.
So it's just those 2 don't know how to use their mouse. Got it. Anyways,
I blame you.
so yeah, all of you should have 1 level of exhaustion. Just
Yes.
make sure that is marked on your sheet.
Why?
Because you did not sleep well.
On the
You're-
lumpy ground.
You found them a terrible
You fo-
campsite.
Thanks, Legs.
It's fine.
I-
Sure.
I think I should be immune because he sleeps on his feet. Whatever.
He
And
picked
you have 1 level of exhaustion.
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember where to put that. There it is.
It's underneath your portrait. Yep, there you go.
Yeah, I
Nice.
figured out.
something I was about to look for, and then I got distracted. Oh well. I don't know. Carry on. You're all awake now.
Unfortunately.
Alright, so pack up camp, eat rations, not necessarily in that order.
Yep.
Eat up the camp, pack up the rations.
Whatever works.
Legs, you don't get to pick the campsite next time. That was awful.
Okay, in my defense, there's a very big tree here, and I don't know if you know, but trees have these things that they call roots.
He's gonna glare at you.
Not
and not say anything else.
necessarily the campsite. Also the
there's
unsettling
also-
nature of the area.
The fact that this forest is
Oh.
creepy as shit. Alright,
Yeah,
you
it
ready
was
to try
fine.
to
It
follow
was-
this trail?
It was really quiet last night. I didn't like it.
Leg said that too, and I don't understand what you're talking about. Shouldn't the forest be quiet? There's no city sounds.
No, there's
You don't-
forest sounds.
There's insects and birds and animals moving around and
Squirrels
I will
and
tell you
deer.
this: most animals who live in the forest are awake at night.
Oh.
And it's still quiet right now, by the way.
Yeah, Rain's probably not really looking at anyone so much as the space between them.
staring
beyond.
out at the trees.
I just have
Ja-
this temptation to have Legs be like, it should sound like this, and then just create the entire ambiance of a forest somehow.
and then Rain says, "Well, anything that was near us is either coming to kill us or is scared by that sound. So, thanks."
Jade is gonna look at Legs. Well, you're our hunter. We gonna try and follow these tracks?
Oh, yes, actually, I did some more looking at them, and you see here, they drag something heavy, so I think maybe Zephyr.
Mm-hmm.
That would explain
Why wouldn't they just
she's
kill
not
her?
here.
Maybe they need her.
Maybe they didn't find what they were looking for at the lab.
Maybe they think that he has the cure for whatever is the problem.
Only way we're gonna find out is if we find them.
So Legs is gonna into the thick of it. Into the thick of it.
Rain has a moment where she says, in a sing-song voice, "Follow the yellow brick road," and that is because Malia decided to throw that in there. And I can see everybody around the table staring at her like, "When did you watch that movie?"
I mean, it's
need-
better than I just made a Backyardigans reference, so
Mm-hmm. Makes
Rogue
sense.
doesn't
I
know Malia
need
well
a-
enough to be weirded out.
Perception roll from each of you.
Okay.
Woof.
Ew,
Rain is the most
ew.
perceptive and only barely.
We're doing great.
Yeah, we're killing it tonight, guys.
We're sleep deprived. So of course we are.
That is an average of 7.25. This is the point where I will remind you that you do have the ability to reroll any d20 in the game. One time.
I don't have my thingy back.
You should. Everybody should have one.
It's not glowing.
Then make it glow.
How?
Yeah, you have to make it glow. Just click it.
Click it.
I did click it. Mm-mm. Oh, there it goes.
I keep seeing it turn on and then back off. Don't double click it, just single click it.
Did you turn the inspiration off and back on again?
Maybe.
Everybody should have inspiration right now.
Yes.
Yes.
Jade, you can do it. There you go. Cool. Yeah, so you guys can do that, and if you want to, now is an opportunity. But if not, we will go with 7 1/4 as the average.
I'll do it just because I have a +6 to perception, so I should be better at this. Well, but I'm at -2 right now because exhaustion.
Mm-hmm.
If
Oh,
you
that
don't do it, I'll
basically-
do
Still a
it.
+4.
Oh, look at that.
It's a little bit
Pretty
better.
good.
Look at it.
That brings the average up.
Alright. Yeah, it brings it up to 11.75. You guys good with that, or does somebody else want to also spend their inspiration?
I'll do it. I can do it.
I have a feeling that if I re-roll, it will not necessarily bring up our average any.
Okay.
I apologize in advance if this wow, I can't talk. Just hope it gets me a good number. No. I went down 1.
Did you?
Yep,
Yep,
so
that
down
was
to
11
11 and a half.
I think we just
Okay.
stay there, guys.
Yeah, the inspiration may be needed for you guys later on. Who
Mhm.
knows?
Yeah.
So we're
As you
good.
venture deeper into the forest, a subtle yet unmistakable change pervades your surroundings. The trees grow increasingly twisted and gnarled, their branches reaching out in unusual directions. As if manipulated by some unseen force. The undergrowth thickens and becomes more entangled with thorny vines and brambles that seem to snag at your clothes with an almost malicious intent. Megs, I believe you're doing survival to track these.
Yes, I had been. Not rolling
Is
up
anybody
on it.
helping you? You do have to
I
be
can
trained in survival to do this.
Wait, am I
Um,
trained?
Am I? I am.
Um,
I can help.
This says I'm half proficient.
Yeah, so
You're
you're
a
not
bard,
trained.
You're half proficient
So-
in everything.
Okay.
Yeah, so Jade will help, so Lex, you have advantage on the roll.
Well, that could have been better.
For an hour, you follow the tracks as the woods continue to grow darker and deeper, and after a bit, you think you've lost your way. You backtrack, find the trail again, and continue. I'll need one more, please.
Also at advantage.
Yes. Eventually, the air takes on a heavier, more oppressive quality. You all can't shake the feeling that you're being launched by unseen eyes.
No.
Does this
As
look
you
like
travel.
a blight to me?
Make a nature check.
Oh, come on.
Why
Uh,
am I
Seems pretty normal.
It looks uncomfortable to you, that's for sure. As you travel on, black arrows hiss out from the foliage. You're being attacked. Roll
Crap.
initiative.
Oh, this is I'm concentrating on detect magic.
Yeah, I'll fix that for you.
Okay.
Legs, can we please roll something higher than like a 9?
Apparently not today.
Oh, Jesus. That sucked. Oh my god, that's so many.
Well, that was a waste of a 20.
That is a waste of a 20.
Okay.
Dear God.
How do I roll for initiative again? My brain just like blinked. Out.
Click the little
Click on-
swords. And then there's
you
a
can
little
actually,
dice.
on your sheet, there's just initiative. If you hover that and click it, it should do it. Alternatively, above the portrait, if you've got the HUD up, there's a die there that is for initiative. Either one should work.
I'm sorry. My brain just.
So if you click on your token,
Yeah.
you should see a little HUD,
Okay,
And
yeah, I
a-
figured it out.
and then there's the die there.
Yes.
To be. Okay. Yeah,
That
all of
exhaustion's
you are
brutal.
surprised. All of you are surprised for now.
Oh no.
Can I at least assume that Rain has her at least one weapon out and handy, ready to use?
The White and Wolf 1.
Hmm?
So actually, I think they're gonna hold back, right?
Mm-hmm. First round. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, so we'll go with this one first. No longer hiding or invisible. Make a wombo
How many
attack
are there?
against
With the
this
multi-attack.
person here. At advantage. And again, at advantage.
Oh my god.
Jade,
Yes,
does an 18 hit your AC?
it does.
You take 3 piercing damage as the first shot grazes on your shoulder. The second one takes you square in the chest,
Ow.
No.
Wow.
and you take 14 piercing damage
Ow!
from that.
14!
Okay, so total is 17.
Yes. 17 damage.
Oh my god.
You're up.
Ah, I'm up there. Okay. Okay. Excellent.
hang on.
Worry not, fellows. I have found the sonder of wild boars. I shall untangle them so they cannot charge us. Ha ha!
Alright, Sheriff of Gwydion.
I like the art for that.
Why can't I?
What?
Why can't I cast this? I can't cast the
That-
spells.
I don't know. You're using ensnaring, right?
Mm-hmm. No. Entangle.
Oh, entangle, right. It should just be cast
I
spell,
can't-
entangle. No, it just works for me. Are you doing it from the HUD?
Hold on.
Being out of ownership?
No, hold on. Let me try something.
You
Yeah,
should have ownership. That Turn place the
No,
measure
Come
template.
back here. Where'd you go? There it is. Okay. I can shift it, can't I? What is it?
Yeah,
Oh, there
it's
we go.
it's hold
Got it,
down
got it,
shift
got
and
it.
then scroll wheel.
Oh no. I don't like the looks of this.
Grasping weeds and vines sprout from the ground around you all. Grabbing onto
So, and everybody who's in that, which I think is everybody, just make a strength saving throw.
Shit.
Strength.
Yes.
Yeah, strength.
Balls.
Oh my god. I feel like we're just. The dice are like, we hate you, particularly tonight.
Aw.
Unless you're Jade, who is also half dying. Jade gets the 18, and she's the only one with an arrow through her chest. Okay.
Slightly delayed question. I should have asked this when the arrow hit me in the chest. Can I use a reaction to cast shield?
Oh yeah, absolutely. That would have probably prevented the 4, but not the
The 3.
14, or the 3, but not the 14.
The 14 was a guaranteed hit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, we don't use guaranteed hits, but it did hit AC 24.
Yeah, that was gonna hit regardless. Well, hang on.
Yeah, so you can have 3 hit points back.
Okay.
And then
I'll take it.
the revealed elven figure calls out, "I've managed to slow the stupid-looking ones. Get that angry one in the front."
Fuck you.
You! You pointy-eared motherfucker!
Jade, at the end of your turn, you are no longer surprised.
Yay. Okay.
Effie, at the end of your turn, you are no longer surprised.
Okay.
Which is good, because it means I don't have advantage on you when I make my next attack rolls.
Awesome.
Thank Christ.
Another archer takes aim at you, Jade. I've got it!
Yay.
Good lord.
Oh.
One arrow streaks past you harmlessly, the other lodges itself in your chest again.
Oh my god.
Oh,
You're getting a collection.
and that is with my
You
plus
take
5 to
14.
AC. No, that's gone in it.
Yeah. Yeah, I rolled. But no, it's still there. It lasts until the end of your next turn. It's just that I rolled another critical hit.
Can I use a reaction and use a bardic inspiration die? Can I do
You
my
can use
my
your
dread?
reaction now. You are no longer surprised, so yes, you can.
Okay. We haven't done this. How do I do this?
Click the ability.
Okay. Hold on. Okay.
Okay. And then go ahead and roll.
Okay.
Now, Jade, what is your AC right now?
Okay, with my plus 5, 22.
That makes your AC 26. A 24 misses.
Thank you, Asti.
You're welcome.
Yay!
Misty, Misty, how does that feel for Jade? Because that's a mental effect, right?
Yes. You feel like
Happy!
It's dread, right? So it
Yeah,
should
it's
emphasize
dread.
that.
It's emphasize. I feel weird make her feel dread. Oh,
But that's what you're doing. You are
right.
preying on her
so it makes
emotions
you-
and amplifying them.
Yes. So it
Bring
kind
it.
of bolsters your your anxiety around the fact you just got hit. There's an enemy, and makes you more like.
It
So
gives you
basically,
spidey
you're-
sense.
It
You're,
kind
you're,
yes.
ha-
Thinking that.
you're hammering on the fight or flight button is what you're
Yes,
doing.
exactly.
Hurry,
Yeah,
Jade.
for that brief instant, Jade, you feel like overwhelmingly terrified, but you dodge perfectly. And the arrow that might have hit your foot slides casually past you. Legs,
would
you are
go
no
okay.
longer surprised at the end of your turn. And Rain, you are
Legs
no longer
yells
surprised at the end of your turn.
annoyedly in Elven. We are not boars!
Right. I believe this one's yours,
Hooray.
Gwydion.
Yay, doggy.
Oh no.
This is not a dog.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys about the wolves!
You did.
Thanks, legs. Oh no. I'm like all the way zoomed out so I can see everything that comes in.
Oh man, what I wouldn't do for
I
the
went
charge
home.
action from 4th edition.
4th edition, yeah.
Oops.
It lopes up through the brush and stops prowling just out of reach.
This bitch.
Another pair of arrows streak through the sky. One is going for Asti, one for Rain. Rain, what is your AC right now?
It's 14. That's the number under the portrait, right?
Mhm.
Or is that
Yep, that's correct.
Yeah, 14.
Yep.
How fucked am I?
You take 5 piercing damage as an arrow grazes your shoulder. But the one aiming for you, Asti, just bounces off your shield and lands in the tangling vines at your feet.
Sweet.
Well, the bad guys aren't in the initiative.
Because they're
there's
set
both.
hidden for some reason. Well, they're not hidden on the screen anymore, but here. There you go.
You have to
None of
zoom
them
out a
should be
lot
anymore.
to see them on the.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted the little initiative bar because it helps me have an idea of how
Yeah.
long it's going to be
Yeah,
until
yeah.
my turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fair.
Should be
I'm up.
fixed now.
Thank you.
That one in the back spoke. It must be mutated or ensorcelled.
He's a perfectly normal human man.
Or not
Yeah.
a boar!
The fuck is he talking about?
He
Oh.
called us boar earlier.
Aw, no
These
multi
are-
attack. Rude.
Probably hunters.
Distracted from the free boar at the front,
Oh Lord.
Fisto takes aim at the talking one in the back.
Oh no.
Oh.
Does a 23 hit? Legs.
Oh, yes. If only I was Fig.
7 piercing damage.
He objects. He says, "Ow, that hurt!"
Let's see. Yeah, no need for that quite yet, I think.
Sounds so evil.
Mm-hmm.
Can they try to hide again? No, right?
As an action.
Oh, yeah, we should have done that as a thing. Ah, oh well.
No. No, we should thought of.
It would have been funny.
Alright. Wolfie is up.
Hey, second puppy.
Oh.
Technically third puppy.
Just like the first, lopes up and prowls just out of reach.
Jade.
Right.
Out of curiosity,
I am-
Jade, what did it look like when your shield popped up, by the way?
Do what?
What does your shield
What
look like? Your shield spell?
Is it like a Toph shield?
Yeah, kinda. She just with her hand that's not holding her warhammer, she kind of did the a grab and lift gesture, upward, and just brought up like this spray of dirt and rocks from the ground.
Anyway, you're up.
Right. So am I able to move or am I entangled?
You're the only one that isn't.
You are able to move.
You're the only strong enough person.
All right. Hang on a second. Let me check something.
He's been sitting under my chair and I keep dropping my yarn on her.
All right. So first of all, before I go anywhere, I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on Asti.
Thank you.
We really do not need to lose our healer in this.
Hi.
And that is basically, she just kind of gestures, and that shield of dirt, that wave of dirt, just kind of shifts over to cover Asti.
Oh,
You know,
hello.
not covering you in dirt, but it's between you and the archer.
Yeah,
that kind of cover. I'm not showering you in dirt.
I got you.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. This is gonna suck. How far can I move without tripping on a here?
Hole in your paper heart.
Did you just run past a wolf?
Maybe.
Not quite. Almost.
That's fair.
Just don't go too far, because then you're gonna run into something else.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think going too far is a great idea.
Hush.
No, it's a terrible, awfully terrible idea. I believe in you.
Well, damn. That's not gonna work.
This really does sound like Pirates of the Caribbean music.
Kinda does.
That's because there's some cursed Aztec gold.
Mm.
All right. If I use compelled duel, is that going to override my shield of faith? Are they both concentration? Is that how that works?
They are. You can also expend a hit die when you cast it, to concentrate on 2 spells at once. However, doing so means that all of your concentration checks are at disadvantage.
Alright, I will not do that then. I am just heading for the archer.
We can't get out of
Do you
it.
want to take a dash action and move another?
Yeah.
I can
Away
hear.
from the party, but if we stay back there, he's just gonna keep shooting at us.
We can't
Yep,
get
By all
out.
means. You can move another 30 feet.
Sweet. Okay.
Good luck, Jade.
Thank
Or in
you.
other words, it was nice knowing you.
Shut up.
So the drag will turn yellow now because you're moving past. It'll turn red when you reach that 30 foot. It should also snap.
Okay.
But you can go until it does that.
Can I get within 15 feet of the archer
I didn't mean to click that
Without-
inside the chat.
getting myself bitten by a wolf?
Yeah, 15 feet is here. Where my
Okay, so where I
mouse
am?
is. Yeah. Yeah, you're just out of reach of the wolf right now.
Sweet. Okay. One more thing here. Sorry, I'm learning all my new stuff.
No worries, that's expected. Legs, did that use a thing, or are you dead?
Earth and grasp.
No, I don't think it did because I accidentally clicked on a passive. I just
Oh.
I'm gonna try to earth and grasp our
Okay,
spooky looking archer dude here.
natural 1. Go ahead and roll damage.
Ew.
So you reach out, and the earth reaches up and just grabs their ankle and yanks them closer to you.
Nice.
What's up?
Creepy.
You had Asti selected, but I fixed that. There we go.
Get out of
fixed.
my aura.
And I think that's all I got.
Based. Just enjoy the irony of the most injured party was the strongest enough to get away, and is now face to face with what looks like the leader of this. I don't know if it's the leader.
Oh no,
or
the
one
leader's
of...
up here. The one that's talking is
Okay.
up here.
I
Right.
had.
Asti, you're up. You are entangled.
Yeah, I can't go anywhere.
You can try and break out of that. It does take your action, though.
Mm, I'm sure this wolf is within 60 feet of me, right?
Both of those wolves are within 60 feet of you. In fact, I think all of mine would be. Let me check. Yeah, all of them are.
I mean, all of the wolves,
Yeah, all 3 wolves are within 60 feet of you.
which means this person is within 60 feet of me. Okay, we are going to Mind Sliver?
Oh, no.
Which one?
That guy right there.
Okey-doke.
Oh. Work.
Go ahead and roll damage.
That scout's not having a good time.
No, they are not. They sort of squint in pain as something seems to be affecting their mind.
Mm. Okay.
You still have a bonus action and movement left. Push your movement is 0, so. Healing word is for Jade. Is Jade in range of healing word? What's the range for healing word? 60 feet, you're right. So yeah, Jade, you gain 9 hit points.
That's much better.
Yeah. Right. And that ended your turn. It is this archer's turn. She was told that one of those boars is being monstrous bewitched thing, so she's attacking it.
Who?
The talking one.
Oh, the talking one.
I'm fairly certain both of those massive legs, a pair of arrows, streak past you. Doing no damage. And it's your turn, legs.
He is like, oh, this is done, but he doesn't say it loud in case I roll bad. I'm going to ensnaring strike that the wolf I just targeted.
So you hit the wall first with an attack roll, and then you decide whether to ensnaring strike.
Oh, okay.
It's like paladin's might make the decision after it.
Great.
Oh,
Oh,
That'll
nice.
hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
What is going on there?
Oh, poor wolf number 3.
You always say poor whatever number 3. Or poor whatever number 3 number 4. They're not poor, they're fine.
And then
Now
if you
ensnaring
want to
strike.
ensnaring strike, go ahead and cast it. Yep. Wolf 3 make a saving throw. Strength.
Oh, I just
Uh,
cast my own saving throw. Never mind.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you don't need to do that. The wolf makes a saving throw. And it fails. Go ahead and roll your damage for the ensnaring strike, and that wolf is restrained. Until the spell ends. You have 5 and 5, so 10, yeah.
And it lasts a minute.
Good lord. Not only does it last a minute, it does damage every round.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty rough.
Yeah,
Um,
that's rough. Damn.
It can use its action to make a strength check to try to break
To
free.
escape, yep. Yep.
And that was my
but-
action and bonus action, and I have no movement, so
Okay. Wolf 2.
Okay.
That's this one here, I think, right?
Yeah, this one over with the scout.
Mhm.
No, get on the movement. There we go. Moves around protectively, trying to get between you and the scout.
It looks mangy, by the way, Jade, now that you're up close with it. Its fur is vigorous, slick, like it's been bathing in oil.
Gross. Are its eyes black?
It is disgusting. Make a perception check while you're being attacked.
Oh,
Good lord, that's terrible.
that's with advantage.
Yeah.
So bad. That was a 1 and a 2.
it works for me if that's your
I mean, that works
attack
for
roll.
us.
Yeah, I'm cool with that, strangely.
Bites vainly
You want to
at
make
you.
that perception check, Did?
Sure. Why not? Hang on.
it's so
Perception.
interesting to me, basing so much on what the dice happens to
Mhm.
do.
Mm-hmm.
Both the wolf and the elf that you're facing, their eyes are jet black. Like they're pools of oil. Rain, you're up. You are restrained.
Yeah, let's. Can I even? So many people have like their long range shit, and I'm just like,
You can throw axes, but this guy is gonna be taken out pretty soon anyways.
You can also take an action to try and get out.
Yeah.
If you rage first, I think it's at advantage.
It is.
Oh, hell yeah, then. Let's.
Gonna rage?
Huh. Yeah, let's rage.
Let's rage.
Excellent. So you are raging now?
Ew. Okay, and then now. Oh. Sorry, I'm looking at my. Oh, I think I have to target somebody. That's why. It's like, what am I doing wrong? How far away? So I think. Oh, the hand axe is only 20 feet, I think.
Yeah.
So,
But first
I didn't.
Well, were you
I
gonna
did
use,
not mean
were
to
you
do
gonna use your
that.
action to try and escape?
Yeah, okay. Can I use
But
my
make
axe to
it
try to escape?
nice. You can use your action to try and escape.
Okay.
But you get advantage on the check.
So make a
because you are
make a
raged.
strength check with advantage.
Just Hulk burst out of the tangle.
Strength with
That would be ideal.
advantage.
Yeah,
yes,
that'll do
he
it.
does.
You are no longer
Yeah.
entangled. You are no longer restrained. You can move still.
Nice. How do I get this guy untargeted? I feel like.
I think if you right click and then click the little target icon.
Click. No, that's not.
But don't worry about it. It'll remove your target at the start of your next turn. Well, it should anyways. So go ahead and just
I'm
move to where
definitely.
you're moving to.
Yeah, definitely moving. How do I remember how to move? Haha.
Just drag your token.
Yep. How far can I go until it goes yellow?
Until it turns yellow. Yeah.
Does it count the difficult terrain?
Probably not currently. I don't care about it right now.
Fair enough.
Okay, so Rain's gonna go. Oh, it's only letting me
I
go.
think that's
Oh, wait,
as
there
far
we
as you can go
Okay.
right there. Yeah, it does
Yeah.
snap at the.
It says 25 feet. Oh, it's being weird because the wolf is in front of her. So I think that's just as close as I can get to the
No,
wall.
it's because of the exhaustion.
Yeah, exhaustion shortens our move.
Oh, okay. Well,
When exhausted, your movement speed is reduced by 5 feet.
okay, that makes sense.
Hmm.
Well, Rain wanted to get closer than that, but when you're tired, you're tired. So she got as close as she could. I don't think do I
You
even
are in
have
melee
any-
with that wolf now, so
Okay, good.
you've now used everything now. That's your action, your bonus
Convenient.
action, and your movement. That should be the end of your turn.
Conveniently,
Wolf! Yeah, Emil has just walked up to you, Mr. Wolf.
that's just so nice. Should have brought some of my friends along. So rude.
It's a special party, you and me. Special fight.
These wolves are not feeling hot right now. Tries to bite you, but sort of stumbles as if like its legs don't want to move correctly.
These are some very ill-looking wolves.
They are
Even the
very
thing pos-
ill-looking wolves.
You could
The
just-
scout that you
just take a
grabbed
nap.
with your earth attack thingy,
Mhm.
drops her bow and draws a sword. And is going to attack you with her sword.
Not me just now realizing that that's a female.
Mhm.
A female
Oh, yeah.
scout. I'm looking at the picture now going, I should have noticed the slight bump.
Not even close. It
Big
just
boobs.
shies away from your kind of earthen armor, sliding across it. Nothing seems to get through.
Sweet.
Did our presence just make you
Master
more
Hunter?
ill?
We have a charging razorback.
He's not a bar!
Fucking rude.
Now they're all talking. What witchery is this?
I don't think I've actually spoken at all. Oh, wait, no, I did.
Be healed and fight back against crazed animals. We'll save the city yet.
Pretty
think
sure
we'll
y'all
be
are not
crazy like
saving
that.
anyone for anybody. Like,
Waves
Oh.
a hand over towards the injured scout, healing them
Oh.
for 6 hit points.
No!
I like that.
Right? Isn't that nice?
It's so nice. What else are you gonna do?
That's the question, right? Like, gotta do something fun.
Do you?
Define fun.
It won't be
Uh,
fun
Fun
for
us, fun
us.
for you.
it won't
Causing
be fun
hit
for
point
us.
damage to you.
Mhm. But I figured.
Fun is like this.
I don't think it's fun. That did give pretty girls walk like this.
No, fun's not like that.
Not at all like that.
Distinctly. Can I use my inspiration?
No.
What inspiration? DMs do not get inspiration.
Another arrow goes flying by legs.
You guys aren't really giving us much of a fight.
Why would you say that? Why?
I was gonna
Why?
say that to Jane's hit points.
Hey,
I
hey, hey.
mean, they started off strong, and then
This is
I
going
think
to be
that was, like,
Is it
all
the
the
end
strength
of
they
his turn or the beginning?
at the beginning of the turn takes the damage.
At the start of its turn. So Legs, go ahead and roll 1d6.
This is going to be interesting.
Yeah. Goodbye. The vines that have entangled this wolf just engulf it, and it sinks to the ground. And then... You want to push it?
Yeah.
Push it. Do it. The black Icarus bile bursts from the corpse, and the body
Gross.
dissolves into sludge. The area around it hisses and steams like acid.
Legs immediately like, okay, maybe don't they explode into bad?
into goo.
So yeah, he doesn't get a turn. You can just. Mhm.
Wait, who burst into goo?
The wolf I
This
had
guy.
had pinned.
Oh.
Jade, you're up.
If you curse her over
One
them,
down.
they really look sad in their portraits too.
They do.
Yeah,
They
Yeah,
look.
they
They're
do.
very,
They're in bad shape.
I did
Like,
mention that.
very bad mange.
Ugh.
Jade is gonna take a swing at the scout with her warhammer.
Okay.
As soon as I figure out what to click on the HUD to do that.
You should be able to just click on Warhammer.
All right, I keep
Under
forgetting
action.
I have to click on the target. That part would make sense, wouldn't it? Mm.
Yeah. A 19 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Hey, decent damage.
Nice.
Very good damage. Your warhammer crashes down and slams into them. You hear bones breaking, and you can see that black oil oozing from their wounds. They are bloodied.
Let me see what else I got here.
Bonus action and movement left.
Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna move because I don't want to take a bunch of opportunity attacks. Let me see about.
I mean, you
check.
could.
Yeah, I could, but I don't want to.
Oh.
No, I think that'll be it. But she's gonna yell back to the others. They are all infected.
Great.
Bessie.
Sorry. Okay. They are too far away. Let's grandmother's harangue.
Okay.
Where do actually. Let's go with this little wolfie right here.
Oh, poor little wolfie.
Wisdom save, Mr. Wolf.
I'm banking on a wolf not being that wise.
That's the one in front of Rain. Or
Yeah.
Brain. Yep.
wisdom save. Awesome.
Damn.
I know.
Rolled pretty well,
That
though.
fails. So go ahead and roll damage first. Go ahead and apply the damage to the wolf. Rain, you have an opportunity attack if you would like to make it. I assume you would have your scimitar out right now?
Yes.
Go ahead and swap your scimitars then. And make one scimitar attack.
Wait, what?
Swap your scimitars by selecting them just above your portrait on the HUD.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
And
I've
then
got.
make one scimitar attack.
Okay.
19 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Nice.
9 damage. As the wolf turns to go, Rain, you slash into it, nearly cutting it in half. But, Gwydion,
Boom!
Uh-oh.
I need
No!
dexterity saving throw from you, Malia.
I'm sorry.
That's not your part of it that
Yeah,
did
yeah.
that.
I know, but still.
Dexterity saving throw. Does rage still give
Imagine just-
advantage on this?
No, that's strength, isn't it?
No, it doesn't.
They
It's
get a
it's
separate
from
dexterity one later.
trap sense or whatever. Yeah, but it's later, I think.
I
Anyways,
just use
dexterity
normal
save,
throw?
please.
Just normal.
Wait, no, it is at advantage. You have danger sense, which gives you this. So if you look over in the chat, do you see where it says normal above your roll there? To the right of that,
Yes.
it says advantage. If you just click advantage, it will add the advantage roll to it for you, turning that into an advantage roll. Okay. 14 is successful, so you do not take damage.
Yay.
As the wolf explodes in acid all around you, you manage to avoid the worst of it.
But it doesn't
Sweet.
smell.
Essie, it is still your turn.
Oh.
You have a bonus action and a movement left.
Okay. Legs, how you feel about some healing words?
I would love some healing words.
What I love about my hit points is I had
Have I healing words?
2
done
extra
this
from
twice?
last time.
The feeling
Okay.
word I drained earlier. I am gonna point out this is only the first encounter of the day.
That's true. Maybe I'll save though.
No, feel free.
No, leave me
You
alone.
do have hit dice.
I've
Leave me
learned
you can
do
heal
the
with as
opposite.
well.
Huh? What? I didn't hear
You
you.
do have hit dice that you can heal with as well between combats.
Yes, that's true. Balls.
If you live that long.
I swear to God, Gwydion.
Caw.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it anyway. But I don't feel like I've used 2 healing words today. I'm very confused.
You've used one
Um,
healing word today,
Oh, and I've
Yeah,
used
you've-
one level 1 spell. Never mind. I'm dumb. It's fine.
and you just used the spell this turn. Yep.
Yeah, I forgot. Oh! Oh, I can't move. Fuck.
You cannot.
Huh?
You cannot move. That is correct. You are still entangled.
I know. Balls. I'm just hitting my turn. Yep.
Like the scout one. It's going to move over here. Get a better shot. The one that looks to be healing and bolstering her allies.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Hey, I love it when a
Oh.
plan comes together. Astriala, one arrow streaks towards you and is caught by that shield of earth that surrounds you, but the other one pierces through it. You take 10 piercing damage.
Okay, now I really don't know how to do that.
If you click right-click on your token, you'll see the number 23
Oh.
beneath it.
Yes,
Click that 23 and type neg10.
That's not great, guys.
There you go.
Those arrows
you're-
really fucking hurt.
What kind of fucking arrows are these?
Normal arrows. Legs
Danger
arrows hurt this much too.
I don't believe you.
In fact,
We're
legs
not gonna
arrows
test
actually
that.
hurt more. The hunter's marks, legs is terrifyingly painful.
Yeah, speaking of that,
You're not.
I am marking the scout over here.
Someone's gonna have to take a hit at the
This one here, the one
Grandmaster.
next to Jade, or the other one? Oh, I see
No,
the other one.
other one.
That is marked.
I'm going to go shoot.
Well, that's a miss, unless you want to pump that with something.
I don't know what I would pump it with.
You still got your reroll, right? Or did you use that?
I used that.
I guess you used that. Yeah.
So, that person's marked at least, but I miss.
They are.
Wait.
Drug nasty.
Oh, never mind. Never mind, ignore me.
Okay.
What were you thinking about?
No, I
Oh,
was
you're thinking about your
remembering-
inspirations.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fair enough. I don't think any apply here, though. Alright.
No.
The last
I
remaining
had to
wolf
go
is
back
up.
and read it.
Oh, poor baby. It's so sad. Rah, snarl, bite.
Bring it.
I think it's only one bite, but yeah. Ooh,
Hooray! Maybe.
advantage coming in
Yes.
clutch.
Does a 23 hit?
Oh.
Yes.
Yay!
I no longer have all my AC buffs, so a 23 hit.
Of course. The only damage any of these wolves get to do is the
Vane,
least amount
We
of
need
damage.
a strength saving throw, please.
Rink saving throw, is that?
A strength saving throw, yes.
Oh yeah, wolves have a trip attack.
Ripped. But Jade is not falling over today. Jade, you do take 4 damage.
Whoa.
And you need to make a concentration check.
Concentration check.
Not a
Good.
problem for you.
Yeah, the wolf bites at your legs, trying to pull you over.
Ow!
And Rain, you're up.
Ooh, let me zoom back in on this fucker. I just like hit him with the same scimitar weapon.
This guy's dead.
Since like her.
He's dead.
Yeah, he
He's dead?
exploded
Oh.
into goo.
Oh yeah, that's
He
right.
That's why
turned
I'm
he
into-
sorry.
exploded into goo.
There's no. Well, actually, that's the light. I can see it now. I couldn't see what the.
It
icon.
just
I can
appeared.
see it
He's
now.
at.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll switch them to dead instead of imperiled.
Rain is trying to decide if it's best to go help Jade or head the other direction towards the other scout. Jade, do you need some help or are you good on your own?
Keep
I'm
in
good.
mind that right now you are enraged. You are not thinking straight. You are angry.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, you just want
Hulk
to kill someone.
smash.
So
Hulk smash.
in
No
Rain,
tactics. Only frenzy.
Rain smash.
well, I feel like in that case, Rain is going to head that way because Rain sees Jade with 2 people, or well, 2 beings, and
Sure, go for it. Protect friend. Makes sense.
Over the first table, Styles would reach over and pat Malia's shoulder and be like, "I'm very proud of you for thinking tactically, though."
so hold on. So, come on, there we go. She's trying to go as far this way as she can. Wait, There we go. She can't even get very far.
Yeah.
She can't even get all the way there.
Yeah.
It's okay.
You know, it's an attempt. She tries. She's.
You could throw a hand axe from here.
Oh, that does make me happy. I'm in range to hit the wolf.
You are.
That fucker.
Am I?
You are.
Cool. So, on to target.
And are you using reckless attack?
Yes.
Awesome, then you have
Sorry,
advantage on the attack roll.
Can that
Yay.
be ranged?
Yes, it can, as long as it's a strength-based attack.
Nice.
Okay,
Very
so
good.
advantage.
Sweet.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Whoa!
Look at
Now
you.
time So, I think it's just a normal damage.
Yeah, it is.
Cool.
And if you'd like, with your bonus action, you could throw another hand axe.
I think I will do that.
Go for it. Also an advantage.
Yeah.
That hits.
Awesome. Damage.
Another 5 to that wolf. That one looks pretty rough. You hit it like square in the shoulders. Your axes are just like slowly eking back out of it. It looks terrible.
Ugh.
And that is your action, your bonus action, your movement. I believe that's everything.
And for whatever
Excellent.
reason, Rain is like, God, I would rather clean blood off of these blades than that black shit.
Again, the scout tries to hit you with its sword, Jade, but you just casually bat her sword aside with your hammer. Like, it's not even a fight. It's like trying to fight a 2-year-old. Right.
That feral hog exploded my wolf. With its mind.
What?
Mind hogs are not allowed. Die, die, die.
We are not boars! Rain can't even say that. She's too grrr.
She's just like
She can
yelling
growl
at being, yeah, so all he hears is,
Oh, man, he is. In his anger and rage, he just shoots wide of Astriala.
Fine. Is that everything?
How could mere boars be taking us down?
Yes, get a little bit
Jade,
closer,
you're up.
please.
Okay. I'm gonna take another smack at the scout. Well, I only had to run that eventually. I'm pretty sure that does not hit.
It does not.
Mm,
Why can I feel like they're both just, like, daintily just hitting each other with their swords, like, down
Yeah,
by their feet? They're just like,
Listen,
You could spend your inspiration to try again.
This is like the melee weaponry version of a toddler slap fight. It's embarrassing. I'm gonna spend my inspiration.
Okay, go ahead and make
Come on,
another
Jade,
roll.
we believe in you.
Glad they're getting their inspiration out of the way before the other fights.
I have
Nice.
Exactly.
I also have 2 more bardic inspirations.
21 does hit. No, we mean inspiration, not bardic inspiration.
No?
Oh no.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
No?
no. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh!
Oh.
I almost feel
Uh,
bad for
I-
that scout now. Like, what the fuck?
I feel
They can
like
barely
I
fight
should-
as
wait,
is.
wait,
If,
Don't feel too bad.
Oh!
before you
can I do non-lethal damage?
Ooh, you can. Is that what you want to do?
Can I knock her? Yes, I would like to knock her out.
You knock her out.
I am not
Absolutely.
trying to kill her.
Absolutely. So, just so all of you know, when you get the killing blow in melee, you can choose to make it non-lethal at your choice. So she is unconscious.
We were traumatized enough by Coronos, okay?
Me?
Rain does not give a fuck about trying to save
Well,
the wolves.
yeah.
She thinks that she is putting them out of their misery, and it's what they need. Actually,
Right.
Rain is not thinking about
Yeah,
any of that. She was
Rain-
before rage. Before rage.
Yeah, Rain is out for blood. Let's be real.
Yeah.
I mean, she's a barbarian.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Alright, you still have a movement and a bonus action left, Jade.
All right. I am going to risk the opportunity attack from the wolf by moving.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, I think that's as far as I can go.
The wolf does hit. I need a strength saving throw from you.
Okay. Depending on how this goes, I might not get very far.
Oh, what am I
You
doing?
take 5. You take 5
yeah,
damage.
I'm thinking that was not a success.
If not, you are here and prone.
Well, shit.
So you've only moved, and in fact, I'm going to reset your movement here just so that this is correct. There you go. So getting up and
Yeah.
prone takes half of your movement.
Okay. Can I do that now? I did not use up my movement.
We'll first take
I'll
your
look it
5
up.
damage. Let's go through everything here.
Yes.
Because that's going to trigger a constitution save for your
Oh,
spell that you
sure.
have going.
Oh, right,
Do
right.
that
right.
as well.
Right now.
What's
Ah,
going
shit.
on up here?
I was
And
trying
that
trying
ends your
to
concentration.
The dice abandoned me. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
It was my
so
shield.
Asti no longer has her shield.
What's happening?
Uh,
Lydia, stop spilling red wine on the encounter map.
That's exactly
What
what
the
I'm
hell?
doing. Sorry,
Hold on.
guys.
So, Lydia, you probably want to change to a
I
measurement
accidentally
tool
clicked this.
instead of
I tried to. I
on the
clicked
top
the
left.
measurement tool.
No. So you probably want to go to token controls, and then you probably want to go to the measure distance,
I see.
which is different from measurement controls, which lets you place measurement on the grid. Anyways, okay,
Sorry,
so
my bad.
back to Jade. Jade, you have half of your. It would cost you half of your movement to get up right now, if you want it.
Yes, I would like to not be prone right next to an angry wolf.
Okay, you are no longer prone. That costs you 15 feet of movement. You've already moved 6. You can move about 4 or 5 more feet.
I will
Can
do
she?
that.
Cost her 12 feet of movement because she only has 25 movement.
Right, she's exhausted.
Oh, you're right.
Or
Well,
13, I
yeah,
suppose,
yeah.
round up.
Okay, so at this point, do I have still?
You have
moved
about
5,
6-ish feet. 6 or 7 feet.
Yeah, that's not bad. And he can't attack you again, so.
I will get out of.
That's way
range.
more.
Oh, sorry.
No, you can go to about
That's right.
here,
Yeah.
where my cursor is.
There.
Yeah, there-ish.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you. I can only
Mhm.
barely see your cursors. It looks like they're little gnats flying around the map. So,
Yeah, that's about
I
right.
keep having to like zoom in and zoom out, but that's how
Yeah.
that
Yep,
okay.
I do
so
that all the time.
I think that is my turn.
Asti, you're up.
Well, I'm scared to
Feral
measure
hog
things
is
now.
up.
What do you want to know?
How far is homie over here?
Homie.
From you? He is 65 feet from you.
Homeo, oh, homeo.
Homie.
Um,
Homeo, allow me out. Wherefore art thou homeo?
You
Yeah.
could like fall forward.
Would a
What?
hunter by any other name hunt as boars?
I don't think.
I'm so annoyed right now. You know damn well wherefore does not mean where.
It means why. I used it in the correct way. Anyways,
I guess it's time to free yourself.
But that uses my action.
That's
it
fine. You guys
sure
are winning.
does.
Can I
Do not jinx us.
use my cantrip as a bonus action?
Is it a bonus action cantrip?
No.
Then no.
You can use everything under the bonus action section.
Yeah, I don't got much there, okay?
Well then, you might want to use your action to get free.
I would recommend it, especially since you lost your shield. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what's
you're
the
just-
worst that can happen?
Shut up.
Rob.
I fucking hate you, bird. Fine, I'll try to free myself.
Make a strength check.
I'm not strong.
See, that wasn't so bad.
You are free.
Look at
You are
that.
no longer restrained.
Good
See,
job.
you can be strong enough.
You did it.
You now
I
have
had
a
faith in
bonus
you.
action and a movement left.
Just movement, got it.
And you could give out a
Oh.
bardic inspiration.
I could. But I need those to do things.
That's true.
Keep your inspiration. The day's not over yet.
Yeah, exactly.
And we got fun stuff planned.
I think you're on the measurement tool, not the movement tool. You'll need
I
to switch back to
am.
the
Sweet
yeah,
baby
select
The one at the
tokens.
top.
Christ.
It takes some getting used to. It's
It's
learning.
okay.
I'm so frustrated right now.
Oh, you got free though. That's cool.
I also can't get off of the measurement tool.
Up,
It's
up
the
at the top
top
left,
one?
there's one that looks like a little a box, a square.
It says select token.
It says select tokens when you hover it. Click that. And then you can drag Asti's token.
I see select targets.
No, above select targets.
Hmm?
Should be a square icon. Rob just put it in the,
I'm going to look.
what it looks like.
Yeah. Okay, thanks.
Like literally just a box.
It looks just like a box. There you go.
Okay.
Yay!
Just gonna scoot there.
That's all. You can move a lot further than that.
I don't want to move through all this bananas.
It won't hurt you anymore. It
That
just-
Oh.
that
stay
stuff
in your
won't hurt
shoes.
you anymore. You can go until it turns. That's a little further than you can go, I think.
False.
I'm gonna reset you when it well, there you go. Now
Right.
go ahead and move. When it turns yellow, that's too far. It'll kind of snap at the limit of your movement.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Nice, nice.
Oh, and that end your turn, I think.
Yep.
Okay. This is the one that's over here. Oh no, the boar is charging. Better shoot it.
Hate my life.
The feral hog is on the move.
I'm gonna indeed.
So rude.
You see, this is the feral
Oh.
hog. Here's the razorback.
Astriala
my God.
does a 17
the
hit
rooter.
you.
It meets, so yeah.
Yeah, okay, so that'd be. And then Astriala does a 24 hit you.
A what?
A 24.
Yeah, of course it does.
So you take 4 as the first arrow grazes your leg, and 11 as the second one embeds itself in your side.
Ah. Damn.
Mm.
Which I believe brings you.
It does.
Is it to 9? Is that,
After-
or does it bring you
No,
down?
I'm all the way down. I'm done.
Okay, cool. So that brings you to a choice that you need to make right now. I just gotta find it. Here it is. So damage is reduced you to 0 hit points, but you are not dead. You may choose to remain conscious and standing by gaining a level of exhaustion. If you do, you will become imperiled instead of dying. Or you may choose to become dying and unconscious now, but it will not cost you an exhaustion. Which would you prefer?
Oh, it
She
asked
picked
me,
it.
so I hit yes.
Oh, it asked. Oh, excellent. So you are standing and imperiled. Cool. Alright. Legs.
Legs is gonna try to shoot the person he has marked.
Go for it. They did just shoot your healer. That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Ooh.
And remember that you do also have them hunters marked, so you roll an additional 1d6.
Oh, I thought it was a D8. Sorry, I rolled.
It is a d6.
Okay, I'll roll the D6 instead. Sorry.
Good. 12 damage. Pretty good. They look pretty
Nice.
rough. Bonus
I like
action
to
and
move
movement
the
left.
damage.
I still don't want to spend time trying to get out of the entangle, so I guess I'm done because I don't think I have any bonus action that can be used right now.
Legs does best when
Goofy
he's
boy.
just in one spot, anyways.
Yeah, that's why I'm not bothering to
Honestly,
use my
yeah.
action to move because it's not damaging me.
Oh, poor pupper.
Oh no. Hi, Wolfie.
$14 to attack Rain.
Oh, yeah, my AC is 14.
And roll damage. So Rain, you take 6 damage, but because you're raging, it's only 3.
Nice.
And you do need to make a strength saving.
Strength saving throw
Oh.
with advantage.
Oh, I heard a sex saving throw and I
Hold
was like, what the fuck does that mean?
So hold
the
on.
wolf mounts you aggressively.
-3.
No. Yeah, minus 3 hit points.
Yes. Cool.
And then a
then-
strength saving throw, please.
Which I think should be with advantage, or is that not? Is it just
I think
attacks?
it's ability checks.
But isn't that? Oh, no.
Just
that would be
normal?
I think it's
Yes,
attacks and
normal.
ability. Just normal.
I tried.
They did the right thing.
That's okay,
Yay,
she's fine.
Strong.
And you're up, Rain. This mangy
Awesome.
mud is trying to bite your ankles.
This mangy mutt's about to die.
Oh, good.
Because Rain had her sights on the big dude in charge. The wolf has decided to make him her problem. So, yeah. Get you with the... I can never... No, that's not what I wanted. I'm sorry, hold on.
It's okay.
To the wrong...
Go ahead and make sure you got your scimitars active.
Yeah, that's what I had forgotten to do when I... So...
Yep, all good.
There we go.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's a critical hit.
Oh.
And because you are raging, you also get your frenzy damage. So go ahead and roll your attack or your damage. It is a critical. And then click frenzy.
Hit frenzy?
And roll...
I think I...
Yeah. Click frenzy. And roll that damage. And again, it's critical. So that is 21 damage to this wolf. Well, I believe that you literally cut the wolf in half from head to tail.
Yeah, I think the wolf
Just
is
straight
chunky
through.
salsa.
Yeah, he did.
Unfortunately, that does mean...
Saving throws.
Good.
Oh no! The goo.
Center this carefully, please. Yeah, it does not hit a Astriala, which is what I was curious
As much
about.
as I was tempted, it doesn't reach.
Yeah, no. So, Jade and Rain, I need dexterity saving throws. Rain, yours is at advantage.
Oh, great.
Dexterity.
Which I am so known for.
Yeah, so Jade, you
Oh, not the
take,
two.
how much damage is this? Gwydion,
Oh, sorry.
advantage, please. That is 12 damage to Jade,
Oh,
as the
Oh no!
acid sprays over you and bites into you.
oh.
It's not nice.
Oh, wait. Hang on. Do I have a thing? Probably not.
You do, actually. Absorb elements.
Yeah, that was what I was checking.
But it would be your last spell slot for the day.
Yeah, about that. Does Mountains Renewal use a spell slot?
Let me double check. No. That has its own pool, so that is 10 points of healing that you can use as a bonus action.
Okay, well,
Whenever you want.
I'm gonna use Absorb Elements on this then.
Go ahead and, let's see. This will capture some of the resistance. So you take half, so you only take 6 instead of 12.
Nice. That's much better.
Yeah. It's prompting me to roll. Am I rolling?
And so that's for when you roll the damage later. You'll make an attack roll later, and
Okay.
on your turn.
So I will not worry about that right now.
Correct. You're good.
Okay.
Okay. So, Rain, you still have another attack you can make this turn. And because of the nature of your scimitars, it doesn't even use your bonus action to do it, so you can move right now, up to your speed at 25 feet.
Okay, because I just kind of imagine her eyes locking in on like, she's not gonna get very far, but I always remember. No, come on. Here we go. Here we go. So they're. Yeah.
And then you
Oh.
still have your bonus action, but unless you're in a wild tooth shifting, I don't think you have anything you can do with it. And you're too far away from those two to throw an axe right now.
Yeah, so I basically don't have anything.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. She got
I mean,
In
you
the
could
right-
throw the axe; it would just land like 20 feet in front of you or whatever.
no.
Yeah. So this one is, I'm gonna mark them as defeated. Which means it is back to him. He's right back.
No! These boars. They're thundering all over us.
I think that's
That one
her.
should be dead. That one's rampaging.
She looks a little bit more fierce than a boar, huh?
I don't know. Have you seen boars?
Boars are
Yeah.
scary.
Yeah, good point. Good point. No, in my head, she still looks more fierce.
Scarier.
One more arrow
Yeah.
flies past legs.
Just as a question, how many boars do you know that have feathers?
There's owl boars, obviously.
Jade, you're up. I will say Asti looks really rough. Like, Asti is like gasping and about to fall over dying.
Yeah.
On the other hand, you do have that little bit of acid damage that you've collected that you could turn on him. Do you
Okay. Shoot. I am also somewhat concerned that Rain is gonna murder this dude before we can knock him out. So, decisions.
I mean, that's a valid concern also because I don't have the non-lethal option. There's no way to knock people out with an arrow.
Yeah, unfortunately. that just does not work. Okay. Shoot. I'm out of spell slots.
Got this.
I know Asti needs healing, but I'm
Asti, open up your backpack, Asti.
gonna go
I
for the leader
can't
here.
yet.
go for it?
And big smack.
Ooh.
Natural 20! Excellent, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage, and also roll
Ooh.
the acid damage from your absorb elements. Both are critical.
Oh.
Clearly, you made the right decision.
Mm-hmm.
As long as Asti doesn't die.
Do not die, Asti.
So that is 7 bludgeoning and 4 acid damage to him.
Feeling a little beat up with some burning sensations.
And he does need to make one of those. What is it? 7 and 4 is, yeah, still.
There goes.
And goodbye. You are no longer restrained.
Hey.
And I
I
think
guess-
that's all I've got because I've used up my spell slots.
Y'all are making me want to collect dice with how cool the dice on this look. I don't need any. I have no use for them.
I have
Or
so many
placement.
dice.
Astriala.
I'm just gonna say they are an excellent stimming tool.
Mm-hmm.
Astriala.
Okay, guys, we're so close.
Yeah.
Your world is on fire. Everything hurts. Your vision is narrowed. Breathing is difficult. It is your turn. What would you like to do?
Fucking. Can I dig in my backpack and grab a healing potion, please?
Yes, you may. It is a bonus action to drink a healing potion on your turn.
Okay.
Chug
And
that
an
potion.
action to get it out, right?
Hush,
No.
Gwydion.
Just a bonus action.
It's under my actions.
Yeah, it will be. Go ahead and just use it under actions. It's fine.
Okay.
And go ahead and roll 2d4 plus 2.
Maybe? Yeah, look at me go.
You gain
Oh,
5
yay.
hit points. And the world comes back into focus. You can breathe again. It is like drinking fresh air for the first time after drowning. Everything feels... Well, you're still in pain, but it's much, much better. You still have a movement and an action left. You are no longer imperiled.
I assume I'm on the ground.
You're
You are
standing.
not. You are
You
standing.
stayed standing.
Cool.
Yeah, you stayed standing.
Go ahead
That
and
was the point of
gain those
Oh,
5
yeah,
hit
I
points,
wasn't
though,
unconscious.
please.
Huh?
And please
Oh,
gain your
yeah,
5
I
hit
need to do
points.
that. Give me those, please.
Yeah. Right. You're up. You got movement and action left.
we just have a scout, a wolf, and that big guy left. There could be another
Yeah.
wolf. I don't know.
You don't have a wolf left.
Oh.
All the wolves are dead.
Yeah.
Oh, all of the. Okay, never mind.
And I thought
Okay.
the
I'm
big
used
guy's
to them-
unconscious, right?
I'm
Oh, he just
This
walked
one is
out the tree.
unconscious.
I'm close enough
Yeah.
to mind sliver. So wait, which one of these motherfuckers killed me? Or nearly killed me? Do I know?
This one up here.
Over here?
Yeah, this one up
in
here
the far
shot you.
corner?
Mhm.
Hmm.
Yep.
Is it close enough for me to mind sliver that fucker?
What's the range on Minesliver?
60 feet?
Yep.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Goodbye. Well, not goodbye, but you're getting mind
Him.
slivered. Hopefully. Him? Huh?
It seems to have no effect on her.
Damn it.
Oh,
Okay, that's it. I'm not moving. I'm staying right there.
Okay. Technically, she shoots at you again.
Of course.
I mean, you're still standing. You should be
I'm
dead as
aware.
far as she's concerned. She's very
I know.
confused by this.
This is
Uh-huh.
one tough feral hog.
I'm gonna notice.
You take 3 points of damage as another arrow grazes you.
How many?
3.
3?
3.
3.
Okay, sorry. Hard to hear.
And the last arrow just misses.
Cool.
He is panicking. Legs, you're up.
I'm going to try and shoot her. If I hit her, I'm also going to use Colossus Slayer.
Okay?
Yes.
Does anybody want to throw an inspiration legs way right now?
I will.
Go for it. Thanks.
My
Hero.
inspirations. No inspirations left for any of us.
I have
Come
bardic
on, legs.
inspiration that I can give you guys.
No. Missed.
Honestly, it might have been better to put a bardic inspiration on top of that 12.
Well,
You can't do it that way. She'd have to give it to you beforehand.
Oh,
yeah.
oh.
Bardic
okay.
Inspiration is
Well,
auto reaction. It's a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I don't really have anything else I can do, although I can move now.
You can.
I'm gonna die.
No, you're not.
Too far. There you go. Oh, there you
Yeah,
go.
I was just trying to be able to tell the difference between green and yellow while I was zoomed out.
Hooray! Now everyone can zoom in.
Yep, this wolf is defeated.
Yay!
Rain, you're up.
Shifting my screen. Rain. She's gonna keep moving for that scout. Because, you know, he's in the field of sight. So I can only go
Yep,
to
I think
25.
that's the limit.
Yeah, sorry.
But I think that does
All good.
bring you within
But that's
handouts.
definitely in range of another throw if you want. So you've only got one left right now. You'll need to collect them after the fight. But you do have one left still, so.
So I can throw one axe. Okay.
Go for it.
Throw it really hard.
Are you using reckless attack? Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Oh, natural 20. So roll damage
Okay.
and roll your frenzy because it applies here too. And again, it's a critical hit.
I did say throw hard.
No! I did not hit critical hit. I'm so sorry. Could you
That's
Could you do
okay.
it again?
You can, no, just roll another 1d6 for us. Okay, and then roll your frenzy, and again at critical. So that's 10 damage so far. And it's 21
Lord.
damage to that scout. Boy.
Damn.
I'm sorry. Rain does not give a shit if you live or die.
No,
not
That-
like
that is-
this. You are
that
dead.
is expected.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh man. Super dead. Well,
and nobody's in range of the death. So she does explode into acid as well, but nobody's in range, so nobody's hurt by it.
Yay!
little bits of elf go flying past you.
Gross.
Yeah,
Ew.
that's accurate.
Like an ear lands
You
on
still have a bonus action left if you have anything you want to do with that, but I don't think you do.
No.
Meh.
No, because about the only thing going through Rain's head right now is must go to
That
the
should
other,
end
must
your
run
turn
towards
then?
the other way. Yes.
Okay, pausing briefly. It is the top of the round. We are 15 minutes over already. Do you guys want to finish this? Rogue, are you okay to finish this out? It's probably not going to be too much
Yeah.
longer. Probably another round or two at most.
Yeah, I think I can
Yeah.
make it.
And is everybody else okay with this?
I'm
Yeah.
fine.
Hi.
Alright, cool. Then we continue. You're up. Oh, boar hunter.
All right. Let's see here.
Wait, 1 sec. We should have done this. This was a mistake. There you go.
Hey, awesome. Excellent.
Not a great option, but it's an option. Yeah, no. Describe it.
He drops his longbow and pulls out a dagger to stab, but it does not penetrate Jade's armored skin.
And is that end his turn?
This razorback is tougher than the others.
God.
I am not a damn pig.
Here's oink, oink, oink.
Jade.
He's making it so hard.
That hits.
Ooh.
Nice.
1 damage.
And I don't
Alright.
really,
Blood splurting everywhere.
I don't think there's anything else I can
Oozy
use
black
without
blood.
my spell slots. Gross.
Okay.
So I guess that's my turn.
Okay. Astriala.
What you doing,
You don't have
Asti?
your crossbow. Lydia. You're muted, by the way.
Sorry, I was muted. I was typing furiously. I can't see anything. Lord. Okay, this is my crossbow's range is 30, but also 120 feet.
Yeah, so it's 30 feet normal, and it's 120 with disadvantage. You could also just move a little closer and be within 30.
Okay.
30 feet is here, so, like, you can definitely make it to here.
Those
Okay.
acid puddles still
you go.
there?
No, I mean, yes, but you can walk through them. They're not gonna
Yes.
hurt you.
Damn.
Yeah, that just misses, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
Stop throwing your teeth at me.
Are you even
Um,
listening to what you're saying, mister?
Okay.
You have a bonus section left.
Yeah.
Come on, Asti.
I'm just gonna end my turn. I don't want to use all my bardic inspiration right now. I'm gonna end my turn.
Are you moving your mark legs?
Yes.
Right, bonus action, mark is moved.
Legs, come on, my
Legs.
dude.
Buddy.
Look, he needs a nap,
Your legs
okay?
is not having a great day. Yeah.
He is not.
He's just like shooting near it. He's so distracted by trying to argue he's not a boar case. He just kind of like, and the arrow goes somewhere into the ether, and he's just like, "Look, that was an arrow. I have a bow."
Alright, is that end your turn? Rain.
Yes.
Well, it's literally just the one left, right? Like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, that's as far as I can go.
You can dash and move twice that, but then you won't be able to attack.
I want to be able to attack. I don't even know if I'm in range to... Oh, I don't have any axes left anyway.
You don't have any axes left.
Just pick up a stick and throw it.
Just us sitting here going, I wish we had wish we
Do-
could use
do you
arrow.
wanna-
We could shoot something
You
with
could-
an arrow.
Do you want to use your
Good double
action
move.
to dash and move closer so that next turn you'll be in range?
I mean, that's probably a smart idea. Yes.
Think go ahead and move again.
I gently suggest that you use your bonus action to maintain your rage.
Yes,
Oh. Yeah.
good idea.
Do I have to press the dash button, or can I just move her?
You don't. You can just move.
But yeah, I can get
Pretty
You
close.
can get right up in there.
right. Okay, hold on. There we go.
Just in range for this. Yeah.
Oh, this is a bad
Excellent,
idea. This is a bad idea. I just realized my mistake. She didn't need to get that close. That's too late. Oh well.
No, she did. This is good. This is great. You still have a bonus action.
No. As soon as he dies, we're right in the shower.
If you
The
can.
acidic
Do I-
shower.
So what am I doing? I have to keep.
You
Do I
have a
hit
bonus
frenzy?
action. No,
No, it's you just say you
Oh.
want to do it.
you just say you're using your bonus action to maintain it.
I'm using my bonus action to maintain it.
Hooray.
There you go.
Right.
And then end turn.
And then yes. And
I just didn't want you to get bit in the ass by it because I have had Karlak lose her rage so many times in Baldur's Gate because I forget. You have to either attack or be attacked.
appreciate you.
Man, I wish this ability worked in melee.
Mhm. I mean, you could use it in melee.
I mean, I could, but I dropped the longbow. It would
Pick
be
it
a
up. It's right at your feet.
It would be a disadvantage. You know what?
No, it
Yeah.
wouldn't. Not if you shoot it. Somebody who's not in melee with you.
What? There's range attack in melee.
Oh yeah, you're right.
But he's just
Oh my gosh.
crazy enough
Use
for that to
use
work,
that.
so-
Use the bone thing.
Use the bone thing?
Bug. He has infestation.
Oh,
Gross.
Oh,
No bugs.
no,
No
Oh,
infestation.
I love that. Okay.
Yeah, it seems perfect.
No.
Right. You're right.
Delicious, delicious bugs!
Do
I
not
thought maybe
want.
if I expressed
range of
excitement, they
30
would stop
feet.
doing it.
I don't think that even. Hold on.
Use it on somebody next to you. It's a saving throw. Totally a melee option. And
Yeah,
it forces them to run away from you.
Yeah,
No.
Good with that.
Gwydion. Leave me the fuck alone.
I was trying to get the legs.
He's just so angry that
Who was
he's
it
had a
that you used that
conversation
on?
with this boar.
A cloud of mites, fleas, and other parasites
Oh,
No.
appear to swarm over Jade.
Why?
Oh, Jade, I need a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, well, at least it's Constitution.
That's why I didn't want to use it on either of these two.
Mhm. They are both good with the Constitution. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Predictable.
Yep. Jade, you just bat them away. Not a problem. They're gross,
You
but they're not
need-
hurting you.
Don't
You
understand.
son of a bitch, I am
you
trying not to kill you.
You need to lay down so that I can take your meat to Coronos and your hides to Thoric.
This is dead.
Jade, you're up.
hey, girl.
Smack.
Just kill it.
That hits.
Oh,
12 damage. Jade?
Uh-oh.
Lethal or non-lethal?
Non-lethal.
You slam into him with the top of your hammer, and he stares at you for a moment, confused. before slumping to the ground, unconscious. And that is where we will end for the evening.
The idea of that kind of thing being non-lethal is extremely funny to me.
Yeah.
You're right.
I'm
Knocked him out with
imagining
my
in my
Crushed his
head-
head
warhammer.
like
He's
a
fine.
melon.
There's
She
She
chloroform
could have
in
crushed
the
his head like a
warhammer.
melon.
She just gently tapped him.
All I can
Alright,
say is
let
I
me see
imagine
if I
Rain
can-
next to her and growling like, "Why is he not dead?"
See if I can remember how to do this. Wait a minute. What is this?
Oh, that's not how I spell that man's name.
There it is. Oh. Okay, so you should have each received 115 XP. Please confirm that that happened properly.
Oh, then I have to know what. No, I don't think I did. I still have 1025. That's what we have.
Yeah,
right?
I'm also still at
Same.
1025.
Okay, one
Same.
moment. We try again. I'm still learning how to do this thing. About now.
Yeah.
There we go. Now
Yeah,
I'm at
there we go.
1140.
There we go. Cool, so that
Now,
worked.
now it's there.
Also, I'm going to reward each of you with inspiration.
Aww.
I would encourage all of you, before next session, make absolutely certain that your biography is set up so that I can use that to determine whether to give inspiration. I'm not going to just do it randomly going forward. It has to be based on your biography. So make sure that is set up properly from now on.
Okay.
I think Assie's the only one who did it so far.
I was
At
like,
least
what?
I'm
I
the only one who
thought I
didn't.
did it.
I am sorry I
You
got
did.
it slipped my mind.
It's okay,
I will
it's okay.
make sure it's done.
Our
That-
next
that there's-
session,
Double inspiration.
I believe we are not playing on the 17th, is that right?
Correct.
I have a work party.
Right.
So,
Are
yeah,
we
no.
playing on the 24th or the 31st?
I think so.
Definitely not the 24th. I will get crucified.
I will not
Sorry,
be
what
available
about
on the
31st?
31st. I will not be available.
Alright, we are next playing on the 7th then. Well, thank you guys. You have a couple weeks to get your backgrounds filled out. If you have questions about them, feel free to ask. Woody and I are happy to help. Otherwise, have a great